be like, oh my god, Larry drinking on the
But,
pod.
don't you drink on your vlogs?
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
No. But it's just
Like-
like, it's I mean, I haven't went out in like almost like 2 months, bro. So like it's just like I don't know. Sometimes we have to take a break.
Nah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
And then I'm doing that right now, And then with my promotion team, we're not doing anything right now, And it's a good thing because we're building up something, and I want to do my own shit.
No, for
Like
sure.
I want to do like my own shit with them too,
Yeah.
and I would pay them or whatever and shit.
So, obviously, YouTube channel,
Yeah.
promotion team, and they kind of go hand in hand because your YouTube channel is you going to the club and partying,
Yes.
right? And like when you go to the club and party, it makes other motherfuckers want to go to the club and party.
Yeah.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Do Say Nice with LV, episode 130. Different L this time. This is Larry. Everybody gonna go check his YouTube out. Larry, shout out your YouTube for me. I'm gonna put it up on the screen in front of you.
Yes, sir.
Shout it out, bro. Tell them about your channel.
Hey, to anybody viewing at home, man, go subscribe to my channel, Larry Zapata. If anybody got Instagram or Snapchat, it's the same thing, but Snapchat is called ASAP_Larry14. On Instagram, it's Larry_Zapata_. Y'all go subscribe to the channel. Y'all go follow me. You already know. We in this bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, I told you guys last week that Lonnie was taking a little bit of time off. He's well. But in the meantime, because I told you guys I'd be here for you, we're going to bring on a couple of other people. We're going to bring on a couple of guests. And I'm going to explain why Larry's here today, right? I look at Larry, and I have for a while, and he doesn't know this, but I look at him as like one of the young guys in the game who's like on his way, right? Like I think this kid is the next YouTube, I'm not going to say superstar because that's...
That's going to take like 10 years.
Yeah, but what I'll say is, right, the way this kid does his content, the way that he lets people live vicariously through him and experience the party scene, and hey, what's the word of the day, Larry?
Bless every single day. No matter what you go through, bless is always should be everybody's word of the day. The people that's viewing this right now, bless and grateful, because you never know when the things you got is going to go away one day. So, yeah.
This kid resonates with a lot of people, man. He's got teenage kids who've never been out watching him. He's got adults that might not have the best social life watching him. He's just got a lot of people that ride with him and really enjoy his content. And kind of, so in nightlife, there's a lot of comedy, right?
Of course.
And it's not like shit that's supposed to be funny. It's shit that's out of pocket, and so people laugh at it, right? And
because the real side will come out of you when you go outside.
Every single time. Yeah. Every single time. That shit makes you speak some truth, right?
Yeah.
And that's why we do it on here, bro. The reason that we drink on this, like from the beginning, right? The idea was your truth comes out. Your true opinions come out.
Yeah.
Who you are at heart, that your core, that shit comes out. And Larry does a lot of that in his content when he asks people questions.
Yeah.
Hey, what's one thing your ex don't know about you? What's one thing you did before?
To me?
No.
Oh, I was about to say,
but you ask people.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, hey, what's one thing your boyfriend don't know when he at home right now, right?
Yeah.
And motherfuckers be drunk and
they be spilling shit,
be
bro.
saying the wildest fucking
bro,
shit.
I almost got fucking killed one time, bro, for like exposing her girlfriend. I ruined relationships, marriages, and friendships over this shit, bro. For real. Like, my shit...
Not intentionally, though.
No. Not intentionally. Because I don't even know that they're in a relationship.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're friends. I don't know if they're in a marriage. Like, it's not intentionally, though. But it's just like... I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like...
That's also... But that goes to the point, like... A lot of people want to be in content creation.
Yeah.
A lot of people want to be in nightlife content creation because everybody does this shit, right?
Yeah.
Everybody goes to the club, everybody parties, everybody drinks, everybody does all that type of stuff. But what people don't understand is everything that comes with the shit.
Yeah. They're like, it's kind of hard to explain like what you see in your own eyes. So that's what I put in my videos. And then when I do put in my videos, I expose anything.
Yeah.
And it's you know, I feel bad, but then again, they ain't me. Like they ain't my decision. You're not like I didn't tell you to go out. You know that you
also didn't tell them to say what they said on
Yeah,
camera.
exactly too. Yeah,
Like,
bro. Like I didn't tell them to go cheat on their boyfriend and girlfriend and shit. Like that's not my fucking problem.
But also at the end of the day, that's what I mean by people don't understand everything that comes with it. Like, yeah, you get the internet, right?
Yeah.
You get the motherfuckers laughing at you. You get motherfuckers commenting on your shit. But what people don't see is your girl's at home mad at you, right?
Yeah.
Or
their boyfriend is, or their husband is mad at me.
Exactly.
But it's not my fault.
But mad at them too.
Because they're more mad at them than they're mad at me.
They're the ones who said the dumb shit, right?
Yeah, bro. Nah. I just don't I don't condone cheating, even though that, you know, I've done like, you know, I didn't cheat, but I lied. You know,
what do you mean by that?
Like, like I was in like in a 1.5 year relationship and we broke up like 7 times.
Okay.
And then, you know, after the 4th time, you know, I said, fuck it.
You started fucking other bitches.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, bro.
I mean, but it happens though. But also,
but I lied to her about it instead of telling her the truth. So that's like my fault.
The other thing about that though is, and a lot of people don't realize this. If you broke up 7 fucking times, dog,
In a 1.5 years?
In a 1.5 years, that wasn't the relationship for you.
I loved her though.
Yeah, but you ever heard right person, wrong time?
Yeah, but she's never gonna hit me up ever again.
Well, no shit. Like, no, yeah, we obviously know that.
Yeah, no.
But nah, hey, listen, you're not the only one, all right? I got some people
Yeah.
that are never gonna hit me up again either, so don't feel bad. But what I mean by that is that might have been the right person for you, but it wasn't the right time in your life, so you didn't get to keep them, right?
Yeah.
And what life is all about is growing and learning, bro.
I'm sorry. When was your last relationship?
The one that I'm like outside of the one I'm currently in?
Yes, sir.
Okay, first and foremost, please stop calling me sir.
Okay.
I'm being polite, bro. Yeah, I know, but I'm not that
polite,
old, dog.
bro.
Like we chilling, like
Yeah.
bro, dog, whatever.
No.
Like,
It's just like
feel
for me, like I have manners and shit.
And I feel you. But what I'm saying is like you don't got to. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay.
But
yeah.
we chilling, dog. We chilling. We on Do Say Nice with LV. This ain't you know.
Yeah. And tell me how it ended too, and tell me how y'all met.
God damn, you asking a lot of questions.
Even though I'm in your butt. No, but tell me, bro.
So the last relationship that I consider myself being in, because there's a difference.
That broke you?
That broke me?
No relationship broke you before?
No, for sure one did. But like that was I guess that would be the last one that I consider myself being in.
That broke you?
Yeah.
What was it?
It was probably, I want to say like, well shit, that shit like dragged on for so long after the relationship. I'd probably say about 2.5 years ago is the last time we spoke.
Yeah. I feel that one.
How we met, I'm going to be really vague on this because there's about, if anybody wants to know about this relationship, just go watch the first 50 episodes of the show. Like the whole first 50 episodes was me talking about that fucking relationship.
Right.
So, and also out of respect to my girl, I'm not going to go deep into it. You know what I'm saying?
Out of respect for my ex, like my recent ex,
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into it either.
Well, I'm talking about my current girl.
Even
like,
though we already talked about it.
Out of respect to her, right? I'm gonna not really talk about it, but
bro,
we met at work, and
where'd you work at?
I was in nightlife
At Bond?
at the time. Yeah,
At Bond?
well,
Okay.
not that place specifically, but I was in nightlife at
Vine?
the time. Yeah.
Mm.
And what was the other question you asked? How did it end?
How did it end? Yeah.
Well, we gotta have. You remember how you said you broke up 7 times?
Yeah.
Same.
Y'all
Right?
broke up 7 times?
I don't know if it was 7, but it was a lot. It was a lot of fucking times. We broke up a lot.
Oh shit, boy.
Yeah, nah.
Damn, bro.
It was really one of them on again, off again relationships.
Yeah.
And, you gotta go through that, bro.
Yeah.
Every guy gonna go through that at least once.
Yeah.
But
What was your favorite memory from your ex?
I can't say that. I can't.
Can I tell you mine's?
I still can't.
No, can I tell you
Yeah,
mine's?
yeah, go ahead.
The first night, well, there's 2 that I always think about. The first one was when I took her out to eat at my old job at Sacha's. It's a Colombian restaurant, like around the corner right here in Pleasantburg.
Yeah.
I took her there and I was so nervous. I was like shaking and shit, bro. Bro, she was stunning, bro.
And that's your favorite memory?
That's one of them.
All right.
The second one, when we went out for the first time, and I went with my homeboy to Bond when you were working there and shit. And what was it? I met her up there, and then what the thing about her was like when she like seen me, she smiled so hard. When she smiles, her gums like show, and I thought it was the cutest thing ever. And her arms are like very like, you know, they look like pterodactyl arms, but it's cute. It was cute. It was cute to me, bro. I was, yeah, bro. Like, I thought I touched your hand. My fault. But like, bro, I was like deep, bro.
Word.
Yeah. You really don't got a favorite memory from your ex? I mean, you don't have to say it.
I'm gonna keep it short, right?
Yeah.
My favorite memory is the first. No, fuck that. No, it's not. The first time she ever stayed with me. The first time she ever stayed at my spot, and then what followed that.
Was it a good night?
I mean, obviously, hey, listen. If the relationship lasted as long as it did, it was plenty of good nights, right? The good nights weren't the problem.
Yeah.
But nah, it was just the first time in my adult life that I had ever spent like 24 hours with somebody, like 24 hours straight, right? And like it was just constant, like it was a new relationship too, so it was just constant like energy.
Do you remember the first time y'all kissed?
The first time we kissed, yeah.
I do too.
Yes.
I got a video of it.
That's fucking wild.
Hey, we being real, bro.
I mean,
we being
sure.
real.
I mean, yeah.
Do you remember the first time I kissed and where was it at?
You said what?
Like, do you remember the first time y'all kissed and where was it at?
Oh, well, yeah, I do. But I just...
I understand.
Like I said.
I understand. Yeah.
I'm, yeah, nah, my girl gonna
Was she Hispanic?
No.
White?
So I exclusively date white girls.
You Hispanic though.
And I exclusively date white girls.
Oh my God.
From my entire life. Well, that's cap. When I was young, when I was little, like when I was in elementary school, it was a few like Latinas and
yeah.
And I've actually never dated a black woman. I've slept with black women, but I've never dated one.
My first girlfriend was black.
But as an adult, since I've been in high school, I've exclusively dated white girls.
Yeah.
And it's a preference.
I remember the first Hispanic girl that gave me head. Now she with a man right now.
I low-key don't even think...
You remember the first time you got head?
No. I don't.
Are you for real?
No, I don't.
How? Getting head from a female is probably the best thing in the world.
No, you're right. It is the best thing in the world. But what you got to understand is there's a very long period of my life where I was out in these streets.
Right, yeah.
There was a very long period of my life where I was out in these streets, and it was one hoe after the next hoe, after the next one, after the next one. And
yeah,
it was a great time.
It was
a great time, right?
I feel that.
I'm happy where my life is now.
Yeah.
You have to go through that to get to this.
would you call it a hoe phase or no?
Nah, men can't be hoes.
Really?
Nah. And I'm gonna tell you why, right?
I ain't gonna lie though, like I went through a phase where I felt like a hoe and shit. Like after my like recent breakup and stuff, like that shit.
You could have felt like that, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you why men can't be hoes. All right.
Why can man can be hoes?
Why can't men be hoes?
Yeah.
Because the word in itself was created as a derogatory term towards women, right?
Mm.
And so when you create a term like that, when it's directed at one specific group, the other group can't be it. You can't repurpose
Yeah.
words.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because women know what they're doing too.
I mean, so do we though. But also,
I mean, no, I know what we do. I
Yeah.
mean, don't get me wrong, but like, it's just like,
but also,
I don't know. I be looking at the world so differently.
what
and
I'll
shit.
say is this, right? Men were created to be polygamous.
Yeah.
We were created to have more than one female in our life.
Yeah.
Now, through the years, religion has influenced one man, one woman.
Yeah. It has.
But go into the wild. Go into any other species. The male has multiple female partners.
Yeah.
The female only has one partner. You go to any other species.
Man, we have to go to a different universe to think about that, cuz.
That's what I'm saying. But, yeah, men can't be hoes.
Let me ask you this. I always wonder this, but who do you think is like the most like unloyal religion? Catholic women or Christian women?
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
Really? From your experience, I mean, you're 5 years older than me. I mean,
so the most. All right, I'm about to say.
hold on, wait.
All right, so the most unloyal type of women, I wouldn't put to a
religious
religion.
wise.
I wouldn't put to a religion. I put it to a race, right?
I want to hear this. I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
I would put it to a race, right? And I would definitely say it's white women.
Yeah.
I think because all right, think about this, right?
Thank God I never dated a white woman before.
But think about this, right? Think about this, right? In black culture, right?
Yeah.
They preach loyalty.
Right.
That's one of the most important things to us, to them,
Yeah.
right? In our culture, loyalty is one of the most important things to us.
Yeah.
In white culture, it's not. In white culture, one of the most important things is getting what you want and being on top. Right?
Yeah.
And so I definitely think white
Is that why
women,
they want to get married so much?
no, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm not a marriage.
Like, do you think women get married just to get the money?
I think women get married because they're sold from when they're little girls.
Yeah.
They're sold the idea of a marriage. They're sold you're supposed to be a wife, you're supposed to be a mother, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that, you're supposed to have this dream fairy tale wedding, and
I mean, that's the same thing with us. Well, like some is not all Latinas, but like there's some Latinas that think that way.
It's
too.
all women.
Yeah.
All women think that way. For the most part, up until our generation. Our generation, let me say.
No. Oh, no, my generation is fucked. And I imagine with the younger generations, they are fucked right now. Dude.
Our generation has a lot of issues with loyalty.
Yeah. Yeah.
It has a lot of issues with everything that every generation before has taught, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean,
It is what it is.
Life still goes on. The Earth is still going to rotate.
But I definitely think that's a big thing.
Yeah.
All right, so we talked about nightlife and content creation, right? Let me ask you this question. It's a two-part question, right?
Yeah.
One, who inspired the hair?
Can I be real?
Yeah.
3 things. I used to watch Dragon Ball Z back then.
Okay.
Right. I used
Yeah.
to watch Jersey Shore. You know Pauly D.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 2.
Okay.
And then 3, I went to a Dominican barbershop. My first barber ever, like, cause I used to go to Great Clips,
Okay.
and then I used to go to this other white place and shit.
Yeah.
But I went to this Dominican barbershop for the first time. I would never forget his name. His name's Jomar.
Yeah.
He like faded my shit, and he like put like some powder on it, gelled it up. I said, God damn. I said, who the fuck is this? God damn.
All right. Second thing.
Yeah.
I believe it was when you hit 1,000 subs, right?
Yeah.
You cut your hair, right? Correct?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was 1,000?
Yeah, yeah.
It was for
There's a
1,000?
it's on YouTube, bro. There's a video.
I know. I watched it. I watched
Okay.
it. I watched the shit.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. When I shaved my head, I would never forget the barber. His name JM the Future. He
Yeah.
works at Cuts and Kicks.
Okay. Yeah.
You know Bryce?
Yeah. I know,
that's
I
the
know exactly where it's at. Yeah.
That's the homie and shit, bro. He works there now, but he used to work at his other barbershop called Ruby Rosa.
I'm just gonna say before because you mentioned Bryce, that's Lonnie's barber, and
Oh, word.
I know there's a connection there. So shout out to Bryce. I don't know you personally, but
I know him personally.
I guess it's 2 people that have been on that have a part in this show that have a connection. So shout out to you, bro.
No,
keep doing your thing.
Bryce is cool as fuck. He's a good father. He's a good person. He's a good friend. You feel me? Like
I said,
shout out
to bro,
to the homie though, for real, bro.
Friend of the show, apparently.
Yeah, but no, what was it? He works there now, but before when I shaved my head, it was like New Year's days. Oh, fuck. Hold on. No, actually, no, hold on.
That shit was real though. You actually shaved your head.
Yeah, I'll show you right now.
No. Straight. I was just asking because your shit grew back mad quick.
Bro, yeah, bro.
Your
yeah.
shit grew back mad
bro,
quick.
my hair grows back so fast, bro.
I remember like I had watched that video, and then like
my hair.
maybe like a month and a half, 2 months later, like you had the haircut again, and I was like, this motherfucker not shave his head for real.
No. Let me tell you this: when he shaved my head, tears was coming out my eyes. I ain't gonna lie.
Word.
Because it was a new start, bro. You feel me? And then like I've always had my hair since high school.
Yeah.
And so when I shaved my shit, like, you know, I was just thinking about the memories, about my hair, about like things that I did with people and stuff. And then it was just time to move on. But, you know, I just wanted to do something new since I was like 24 at the time.
Yeah.
And I just wanted just to do something different because I knew my hair was going to grow back fast. So, yeah.
That's what they always tell me. They're like, because like right now, I'm in the mode. Like
you got hella hair too.
I've had the braids. Like I've done the braids. I've obviously I just.
Yeah, the buzz cut too, didn't you?
I had a fade. For a very long time.
No, buzz cut?
I've never had a straight buzz cut.
Yeah, you did.
I've never had a straight. I've always had a fade. Like when my shit always gets faded. I might go low on the fade on the top, but I've never had just a straight buzz cut.
You lying.
I swear.
Nah, hell nah, bro. You lying. I swear you had a.
I'm a shout out.
You had a buzz cut, bro. I swear to God you did.
I'm gonna shout out my barber right quick. Shout out to Carlos Santoni, right? He always get me right with the fade. But no, so since I've been in high school, since I've been a little kid, I've always had a fade, right?
You ain't go to school here, did you?
No.
Where you go to school with?
I went to a lot of different schools. I went to school in Illinois. I went to school in Texas. I went to school in Atlanta. So I've been.
Damn, Atlanta.
Yeah, I bounced around, man. I've been in a lot of different areas and a lot of different hoods and a lot of different cities and a lot of different locations.
Where?
But I've always had a fade since I was a little kid. Always. Yeah.
I didn't start getting fades when I was like in high school.
My
freshman year.
We go a 0 to a 1 to a 2.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that club called Club Cream?
Yeah.
That was my first club ever to go to.
That's one.
And there's a picture somewhere in my phone, and like 3 hours later, like I got a fade.
Yeah.
And we went to that club, boy. All the morenas were on my ass, boy.
Bro, every single time, single fucking time.
Yeah.
But that's kind of why. Well, that's not kind of why. I did the braids because I've always liked it.
Bro, I had a
And
girl. I had a girl in my drama class. She did braids
Yeah.
on my head, and that shit hurt like a motherfucker, bro. It was in drama class.
See, to me, that shit feel good.
Really?
I like when my shit get,
You like when your hair gets pulled?
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I don't feel like you can be asking me that question.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
But yes. But nah, like, I just don't feel like we could ask each other. If you were a female guest, you know, I feel like you could ask me that question, but I don't feel like,
No, I didn't like when my
like
hair
that.
got braided though. Like it hurt so much. Because you probably had longer hair when you were in high school. But when I was in high school, my shit was like short as shit.
When
it's like this length, and then when she was braiding, that shit felt like it was blood coming out.
so your hair wasn't long enough to braid.
Yeah.
Um,
How much do you think they charge like people to braid their hair nowadays?
I know exactly how much they charge.
Because back then it was like $50. Nowadays I heard it's like $100.
I just got my shit braided 2 months ago.
How much they charge?
The dude I go to,
A dude did it?
yeah, he's Colombian actually.
Oh, okay.
He's from here. Anybody who got good braids around here, my dude does their hair.
Word.
I'm gatekeeping. I'm not letting nobody know who the fuck he is.
Yeah, I'll gatekeep about my barbers too, man. I go to 5 different barbers.
Yeah, nah,
Feel
fuck outta here.
It feels like I've been training my hair. Like
Having
I
said
ran
that-
a train on my hair, bro.
Having
with
said
5
that,
different barbers.
He has posted me on his page before, so if you see that, you would know who does my hair. But nah, y'all ain't going to my braider. Y'all got me fucked up.
I'm not braiding my
well,
hair.
not you, but them. But them, they not going to my braider. My braid, nah. Because you want to know why? It's hard enough to get an appointment as it is. I don't need other motherfuckers.
Go on Booksy. Booksy's the best place to go.
I gotta hit him. I gotta hit him via DMs.
Do you think? Have you seen the prices nowadays for barbers? I mean, my barber charges cheap, but other barbers like around like the country and stuff, like in the United States,
Yeah.
they be charging like fucking like $200 for that shit. I'd be like, what the fuck?
So here's the thing, right?
I mean, yeah, the economy is fucked up, but
when I was 18, I said I'd never pay more than $20 for a cut, right?
I said the same thing.
And then at 21, it was 30, and now it's 50, right? It just happens.
Yeah, no, there's a barber that I see on the internet sometimes. He's in California.
Is it Vic Blends?
You talking about the dude that like has his meta glasses and he be charging?
Oh, I don't know.
He'd be like charging his barbers like because he's a barber owner.
The one who does the booth rents?
Yes,
I seen that dude. I don't know his name, but I've seen that.
Oh my
dude.
god, bro, he pisses me off sometimes, bro. I swear to God, he pisses me off. And I don't mean it in the bad way, but I'm like, bro, come on, you can't talk to your barbers like that. Even though
he'd be like, you ain't pay your rent, you got to get the fuck out.
But I swear, that man hell as fuck. He be pissing me off sometimes because I'm like, damn. Bro, one time I seen a video, bro, of him, he fired his barber mid-cut.
I seen that shit.
Bro, I was like, bro, let the homie finish his cut,
get up
bro.
out here. You got to get up out here.
And there's like a part of me that's like, oh, he's doing it for content or whatever. And there's another part of me that's just like, he's actually serious. And it pisses me off the more that I think that it's serious.
I feel like it's more so content.
Yeah?
I feel like, anything that goes...
shout out to the homie, though. I didn't mean to talk shit, though.
Anything that goes on the internet is content.
Yeah. Yeah.
Second part of my question, after the hair, right?
Yeah.
Who was your inspiration to get into content creation?
So, this is going to sound like kind of crazy or whatever, but I remember I was working out at Banico's and I see my ex and shit, and then I kind of cried a little bit, like I teared up, and I took a walk around downtown 3 times. The third time, at the time being, I was watching AMP.
Yeah.
And then I literally bumped into Duke. Like I bumped into him. And I was like, oh shit, bro, are you Duke? Because 2 weeks prior, he met my brother.
Word.
And then my brother texted me, talking about, bro, I'm at Duke, man. And so I was like, and then I told him, I'm like, bro, you met my brother like a couple weeks ago and shit. And then he looked at my eyes and shit. And he seen tears coming out my eye. And he was like, you straight, bro? And I was like, yeah, bro, I just ran into my ex. And he told me like a good advice that, you know, that I'll always remember. It was like, they always go be there. They always go be there. And then I told him in his face. And I recently told him in January, but I kept my word with the homie and shit. And I told him that I'm going to keep my word with you. Like, I'm going to make it at 1K on YouTube.
Yeah.
And so I just started grinding. And, you know, since I was, at the beginning of my vlogs, I was doing, like, gym vlogs.
Yeah. And
then I ended up doing, like, since I was working with Mario and, you know, the club and shit at Aquarius. Yeah. I started seeing, like, dude, I can do something with this right now. So I started doing it, and the next thing you know, like a year later, I got the 1K, and then in January I came up. We were at main event. We were at a Secret Santa event for my job at Adidas.
Yeah. And
then Davo pulled up to main event, and I pulled up to the homie and shit. Like I went up to the homie. Excuse me. I went up to the homie, and then I told him, bro, you know, I kept my word with you, and you know, we dapped up, but that wasn't the first time I met, bro. But really, like YouTubers, like before, like, you know, and before AMP blew up.
Yeah.
Like AMP, what was it? Balin Levine. Have you heard of him?
I mean, so
he was the guy that's like Freak Vape.
You know, no idea.
You never heard of him?
I'm not, bro.
Danny Duncan, the Nelk Boys.
I've heard of the Nelk Boys.
Yeah, bro. Like, they motivated me to do my shit. And then recently, there's a couple in California called Eddie and Karen. They're Mexican. And then these fools.
I feel like I've heard. Is these fools the one with the domestic violence guy? You know who I'm talking about?
I think.
Like, he popped off that video where he's like, "You let homegirl beat you, fool." You know who I'm talking about?
No, wait. But no, bro, like they inspired me because I'm Latino too, bro. You feel me? Even though I'm not Mexican, I'm Colombian.
Yeah.
But like, you know, seeing them do their own shit inspired me even more to continue.
Hell yeah.
Even though like I haven't been doing it in 2 months, but like I just been, you know, I've been going through some shit, you know, like with family, with myself and everything, and you know, trying to save up to travel because I want to do more traveling vlogs. Instead of like the vlogs around here. Even though I got a vlog, I got to edit from here.
So, are you going to stay in nightlife content? Or are you going to shift more into like traveling? Or are you going to do like traveling nightlife, like different cities and shit like that?
I want to do kind of both. Like, I know like I work for a promotion team.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and then they're the ones that, you know, that pushed me to do this. They're the ones that, like, motivated me to do the nightlife here in Greenville.
Yeah.
But I want to do, like, obviously, like, traveling nightlife, too. Okay. It's just, like, I just, you know, no promoters have ever hit me up yet. You feel me? And I know I have to get there.
Yeah.
And I know I have to network and everything, whatever.
Sometimes you just got to reach out, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Like.
Yeah. I know somebody that works in North Carolina and Atlanta.
Yeah.
Florida, but Miami. Like, have you been to Wynwood, Miami before?
Yeah, I've been to Wynwood.
You been to the Dirty Rabbit?
No, I've never been there.
Oh man,
I've never been there. I've seen the art in Wynwood.
Oh yeah. The art in Wynwood is so amazing, man. But like, yeah, I just want to just expand more.
Word.
And it's gonna take time though. But right now, I'm just focused on my mental health and shit.
I mean, that's for sure. Obviously you reached out to me about coming out here months and months ago, right? And it was just in a time where shit didn't line up correctly. Like we were doing shit.
Yeah.
We had just gone through some shit and losing people on, and we were trying to refocus. But I always kept that in the back of my mind, like, all right, I fuck with him, but like, it's just got to be the right timing, right?
Yeah.
And the opportunity presented itself with Lonnie taking a break and me wanting to continue
Be consistent.
Yeah, continue to be consistent, but also like give more people a platform, right?
Yeah.
And so I've invited a couple people, and I reached back out to you, not knowing like what you had going on,
Yeah.
because obviously, like me, you don't speak outside of this, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we might hit each other and like a post or
I
whatever.
reposted your shit. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. There was a podcast you said it was some real shit. Hold on. Let me see.
But
You know which one I'm talking about?
bro, honestly, nah, I don't
It,
remember.
it was like a month ago or something. Oh, here it is.
There's no conversation to be had. You're seeing the proof with your own eyes. The reason why you stopped getting talked to is because I got a girl.
But it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
But if I block you and then you never see this post of my girl, it's
I
like,
remember
why am
you
I
reposting
this.
I don't think
You don't remember?
necessarily
I do
hiding it,
remember
but
you
you're
reposting this.
eliminating potential problems.
I do remember you
Yeah.
reposting that.
But yeah, bro, like I've been seeing your shit, bro. Just like you've been seeing mine.
But back and forth. Obviously, I've watched videos. I've reposted some of your stuff. I've liked some of your stuff. Whenever you was trying to get to 1,000, like you was doing that.
I was
The promotion for it. I was trying to help out in whatever way I could, like on my personal page and on the pod page, and just posting and whatever. But where the fuck was I going with this? But we don't really speak that much outside.
No. I mean, but that can always change.
No, for sure. But I've always, watching your content, been like, I fuck with this kid. I like what he's doing, especially like when you came up to me. I remember maybe 2-ish years ago, you came up to me in the gym one time. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
You came up to me in the gym one time and you was like, hey, bro, I fuck with what you've been doing. Like, put me on. Always kept that in the back of my head, right?
Yeah.
So I knew in this time where I have openings to give people a platform, I was always reaching out. I didn't know if you were going to hit me back. I didn't know if you were still going to be interested, but I always knew I was going to reach out to you.
I never been on a podcast before, bro. So like on the way here, I was nervous as shit. I ain't gonna lie, like I was so nervous.
Well, that's what the drink's for.
Yeah.
You know, that's what the drink is for.
Boy, you hell, boy.
I'm gonna keep it real with the people too, right? I stopped drinking the Douce. I'm gonna tell y'all why, right? I'm trying to lose some weight. Y'all be calling me fat too much, you know. So I went tequila straight. All right, there's no mixer in there. Okay, it's not the cognac that's heavy, right? And I'll be in the gym again. So like I hear you guys, but anyway, reached out. Didn't know if you was gonna hit back or whatever. You did. You were really cool about like adjusting the times, being here when I needed you.
And now we here.
Yeah. I didn't know you were taking time off.
Yeah.
I found out today that you were taking time off, right?
Yeah.
Because what I was about to do
But I'm not done though.
No. I'm not
I'm
saying
never
you are.
gonna be done.
What I was saying is though, I appreciate this being the first thing you've done in 3 months.
Yeah.
Because I know people are looking for you, Larry. I know you got your fans out there who are wondering what the fuck Larry's been doing for 3 months.
And you know I got ops too.
Fuck them. But regardless, they're going to tune in, right? So that's even more views,
Yeah.
right? Honestly, bro, there's no such thing as a bad view, right? And haters are a great thing. You want to know why?
Why?
The more somebody hates you, the more they want to see what the fuck you're doing. And you know what that does eventually? Puts money in your pocket.
Yeah.
Pay me. Hey, you hate me that much? Pay me, bitch. You feel me?
Can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's something that motivated me throughout, like, you know, ever since I was like a freshman in high school. But what was a death that affected you?
Like personally?
Yeah. I got a lot of them, and
so
they're all from high school too.
So there's one that I don't think I've ever really talked about on this show before. But it was my grandfather, right?
Right.
And the reason being is he's pretty much the only man that's ever been in my life for him to be there and teach me how to be a man, right?
Yeah.
That's all I had. And when I lost him, I also lost my career in boxing the next day, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to get into that because I don't talk about that and I'm never going to talk about that. But both things happened at the same time and I went into a deep depression, right?
Yeah.
And I was in that relationship we were talking about earlier. The one
Oh.
that had a lot of
Oh, man.
stops and starts, right?
Oh God.
And that didn't help out either. That actually made shit worse, right?
Yeah. Damn.
But what I would like to say about that is all of that led to this.
Yes, sir.
There's no such things as losses in life, bro. All you got is opportunities, right?
Yeah.
If something don't work
And
out,
it motivates you too.
if something goes wrong, if something don't work out, that's an opportunity, right? Lonnie taking this break is an opportunity, right? I could stand there and be like, man, fuck, what am I gonna do? Or I could reach out to you and other content creators and make something that brings people in,
Yeah.
right? Everything in life is an opportunity. Whether that's losing a friend, whether that's shit not working out, whether that being a brand deal coming through and you think you have the brand deal, right? And then they back out at the last second. Everything in life is an opportunity.
Yeah. There was a when I was a freshman, I was playing basketball at the time. I'm not going to say his name because this does come out. I mean, people probably follow you and then they follow me, and I don't want to mention it, but he was a football player and a basketball player, and I was just getting to know, bro.
Yeah.
The homie just died. He went to my high school. He was a sophomore, and he died in a car accident. And I was just getting to know the homie. And when I heard about the homie dying in a car accident at the basketball game where I was at, I ain't gonna lie, that kind of like messed up my brain because it kind of like clicked to me like life is too fucking short. Life is short as shit, dude. And you never know. You and me might not even be here tomorrow.
What is there to be afraid of?
Nothing.
Why does it matter if I see tomorrow or not? And I'm not saying that in a cynical way, but what I'm saying is I'm going to do every fucking thing that I want to do for the rest of my life. Because
as you should.
Because I'm not even supposed to fucking be here. So where's the risk, right? There's no more risk. I'll take every single fucking chance because why does it matter? And I think that's a very powerful place to speak from. I think it's very powerful when you can say, I have nothing to fear. There is no risk in anything I do. Because then you can just truly be yourself. Then any goal that you have, there's no retractor to it. Because I know, especially me in my younger years, but I'm sure you've gone through this. There's certain things that you might not have wanted to try because what if it goes wrong, right? What if I don't make it? What if I put this video out and it fucking flops, right?
Yeah.
Bro, who gives a fuck? Because if you don't put it out,
you still gotta keep going.
Even if you don't put it out, right? Nothing's gonna happen. Absolutely nothing's gonna happen. So you might as well put it out, and even if it flops, you're in the same position.
Yeah, that's why you gotta keep going. You always gotta keep going.
If this relationship doesn't work out, what am I gonna do next, right?
Move on, keep going.
On to the next one.
Nah, bro, I feel that because when I was 23, when I started this shit, I was reckless. I was young, stupid, and I just didn't care, and I hurt people, man.
I mean, but that's part of being 23.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people don't understand. People feel like they got to figure out their life immediately, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you're going to fuck up. Sometimes you're going to do some fucked up shit to somebody that they're never going to get over. But that's the learning process. Sometimes you have to be the piece of shit. Sometimes you have to be the villain in somebody's story. That's just life, dog.
Yeah.
Because you learn from that, right? You learn not to do that shit no more. Hey, I hurt that person, right? That didn't feel good. I'm going to learn from that.
Yeah. I going back to when you found out I had 1K, there was a kid that did a post, he did a stream about it on Twitch. His name's Jabari. And
Jabari. I feel like I know him.
He's a young kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's he's an influencer and stuff, but he was like one of the first influencers that I, collab with when I was working at Aquarius. But when I hit 1K, bro, when he was so happy about it, like I'll show you the video of it right now. This happened like 2 years ago or something.
I'm gonna ask you this question. While you're looking that up, I'm gonna ask you this question, and I'm asking it because I don't want to ask a different question.
Right.
Who are some of the content creators in this area that you fuck with heavy, or that are from this area that you fuck with heavy?
So I have a best friend. His name is Ami. He owns Ball Star TV. He does like soccer content.
I know Ballstar. I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're the one who.
Yeah. I was helping him
I actually
out.
thought that was your shit.
No.
Nah,
That's his shit.
To be quite honest,
That's
I thought
his
that was your
shit.
shit. Yeah.
No. I love soccer, bro. So like when he asked me if I wanted like to record it and everything, I was excited for it.
Yeah.
Lately, like I said, I've been going through my own shit, and I haven't been helping him out with anything like that. But I'm always supporting, reposting and shit and everything. But like, he motivates me to like just to keep going. Right? Like, and what I mean by keep going, it's just like there's no breaks, bro, to this shit. There's no breaks at all to this shit.
No, not at all.
There'll never be breaks.
Ever.
The second person that motivated me was Duke and Davo, because they're from here, bro.
No, yeah. No.
And then they're not celebrities to me. They're like actually like people that are local to me. Like I don't see them as celebrities. It's not a bad thing either.
Yeah.
But it's just like a thing that it's just like they're from here. They remind me of people that I grew up with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like when I see them, it's just like, yo, what's up, bro? You feel me? Like I've never taken a picture with none of them. And then everybody be fanning over them and everything. And that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But like, hey, those are the homies though, for real.
Can I say, and I'm not trying to sound like a fucking dickhead when I say
No,
this.
you're good, bro.
I'm not trying to sound like a dickhead when I say this, but I've never met somebody in life that's had me like taken aback, like, oh my God, that's that's so and so celebrity.
I was
like,
never like that with them, bro. You feel me?
like I've met bro before.
Yeah, bro.
Cause
He'd be here, bro.
around,
You feel
yeah.
me? Yeah, he'd
And,
be here.
Cool dude. Actually, I just
Humble.
Matter of fact,
That whole team is humble, dude. The humblest people,
I
the
don't know
humblest
if it
celebrities
was-
I've ever met in my life.
I don't know if it was last night or the night before, but I seen dude.
It was in downtown?
Yeah,
Oh, word.
kicking it. Regular ass dude, waiting in line like anybody else.
Yeah,
Ain't
humble
come
as
up,
shit,
ain't
bro.
come up, ask for no favors, nothing like that.
Humble.
But like, he just somebody asked him if he was him, and he said not tonight.
What do you mean?
He was.
What do you mean not tonight, bro?
But think about that, right?
I mean,
Because-
when you're in that status, like, I understand, but, like, they're still humble to the city.
But what I'm saying is this, right? If somebody were to come up to me and be like, "Oh, you from the podcast, right?" and I'm just out having dinner, nah, not tonight.
I mean,
I'm the podcast dude when I'm on the podcast, but when I'm out with my girl, I'm just Victor. You feel
was
me?
he with his girl?
He was with his homies and shit.
Oh, word.
He was chilling. He was with his people though.
Nah, but I will say this though, that group, like, because they're from here, dude.
Yeah.
They're humble as shit.
Yeah.
I have so much respect for them. So much respect for them.
All right, I'm gonna say a name. Just tell me if you fuck with him or not.
Who?
JC Morales.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course I do. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He what was it? Like I remember when Bond was open.
Yeah.
Like he always we will show love to each other. I put him on my vlog and everything.
The reason I ask that is because he's in the same space.
Right.
Like he does the nightlife shit.
Yeah.
And that's my dog. Like I fuck with him.
No, I fuck with him too. That's the
fuck with
homie
dog
and
the long
shit.
way, but that's one person that like I'm not gonna say he inspired me because that's not the case. But that's somebody that when I'm on my shit and they're on their shit, I know like if I see dog post some crazy shit that like goes crazy, like now I gotta do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not like a competition thing, but it's kind of like
It can never be a competition thing here in Greenville.
nah, it's not a competition.
Unless
thing, it's more
you're not a hooper or a rapper, ain't no competition when it comes to that shit.
to content.
Yeah.
Nah,
because
it's,
like athletes and rappers have more competitions around here in Greenville because this is a really small city,
yeah,
small counties.
it's some people that I'm in competition with.
Not with content, though. I don't believe that because
There's,
like I don't feel like I'm in competition with anybody.
there's
Even
some
my own
people,
best friend. Like I don't think I'm in competition with him.
but here's what
Because
I'll say.
we're on our both shit. We're on our own shit.
But this is what I'll say, right? When somebody try to step on your shit or try to,
Put you down.
yeah,
Yeah.
all right, bet.
I've been there before.
All right, bet. Cool. So this is what I'm gonna do, right? I'm never gonna acknowledge you, but I'm gonna make sure every single week I do better numbers than you. I'm gonna make sure that no matter what you do, I outdo it.
Yeah.
There's been a couple times I had to do that
I understand that.
because like, talk whatever shit you want, get your shit off. At the end of the day, we gonna continue doing our shit over here, and
Right.
if you feel like, because there's been some people that felt like they could end this or they could take this
And
out.
your pod?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, same here, dude.
And-
like I exposed everybody in Greenville.
And like, all right, cool. You think you could take this out? Bet. Watch this. Watch
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do next. Right? And
I feel that though.
I'm an athlete. I've been an athlete since I was 4 years old.
What you play?
I played football. I boxed.
Yeah.
I
I just played basketball.
I played soccer as a kid.
You ain't play basketball?
I've never played organized basketball. I used to go to the fucking park and shit and play and pick up and shit, but I've never played organized basketball.
I love
But-
basketball.
Soccer was my first sport. I love soccer.
Yeah, it was my first sport too
Um,
when I was younger.
And then baseball, I played baseball a very long time. And then football was my biggest, well, actually boxing was my biggest one, but football was like my favorite one. And then boxing was my biggest one, right?
Mm.
And I did my big one in boxing. But in the back of my head, I just always think of like growing up,
Yeah.
how much competition was always a part of my life. Like every single day there was something.
I guess I can agree with you when it comes to competition with everybody, like
Yeah.
that's doing our thing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can't think of it like that because we're doing our own thing.
Well, so
And they if they feel there's competition, that's on them.
for the most part, right? I think we all have the space to exist and just do our own thing. But if somebody wants to like go head to head, oh, I'll do that all day.
Yeah.
I would do that all fucking day.
Yeah, I respect your last name. That's what it is.
I would shit. Hey, listen.
You have to respect your last name. As a Latino,
Yeah.
you always gotta respect your last name.
And it's always been that for me, like, bro, I'm not gonna back down.
Never.
I look at this shit.
Because once you start this shit, you can't go back.
Nah, you can't.
You can never
You
go
look- you
back.
look crazy
If you
going
go
back.
Yeah.
You look crazy going back, bro.
Yeah.
All right, last thing that I wanted to talk to you. Well, no, hold on. I got a clip for this week. All right, I got a clip for this week because this shit just went viral, right? Mr. Beast hit me up and said, if this video gets 1 like and stays at it for an entire week, whoever the 1 like is getting $1 million. Did you see the tweet?
No.
So,
I
so,
didn't. I never.
so Mr. Beast put out a tweet.
I don't be on Twitter like that.
I mean, it went viral on Instagram. It's gone viral on TikTok, a lot of places. But
Yeah.
Mr. Beast put out a tweet and he said, if this tweet gets 1 like and it stays there for 24 hours and it's only one person, they'll get $1 million. 1 million people liked it.
Well, when it comes to stuff like that though, like it's almost like playing, how you say, like Russian roulette.
Yeah.
You know, like when like you spin it when you're holding, like, you know, back in like in the Western days,
Yeah.
when you spin it, it might not even go off. And that's the reality of it.
I just think people are haters, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Like, he said if one person likes this and nobody else likes it, they'll get $1 million, right?
But
because,
haters is something that you can like avoid though.
But because one person liked it, the next person's like, fuck them. They're not getting $1 million. I'm going to like it. And so on and so forth to 1 million. Right? So, Mr. Beast hit me up and he said if this video gets 1 like and it stays that way for a week, he's going to give you $1 million. Let's see how many likes this video will get.
Yeah. Bro, honestly, can I be real? I really don't really fuck with bro.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
not.
fuck with bro like that, bro. I stopped watching his videos back in like high
well-
school, bro.
So I'm gonna be real with you. I've never seen a single one of his videos.
Really?
I know he's the biggest
Yeah.
because he is. Because he
Yeah.
is. You can't deny that. It's
Yeah,
just
nah.
not in my algorithm.
Yeah.
Now the viral shit's always gonna be in my algorithm because I have to do that for this, right? Like I have to know what's going on viral on the internet so I can come over here and talk about it.
Yeah.
But no, I've never watched a single one of his videos. I've seen clips. Again, same thing with Andrew Tate. Like I've seen clips,
Yeah.
but I've never taken the time out my day to. I'm not a content kid, dude.
You're not a what?
I'm not a content kid. Like that's not what I came up on.
Right.
Like when I was a kid, bro, everything we watched was on TV. Like,
Yeah, me too, yeah.
We didn't watch YouTube. We didn't like that. Just wasn't my generation. And
Yeah.
so like I'm adjusting to it because I'm in it. But at the same time, like it's not what I grew up on. It's not natural to me.
Yeah.
Like even when Vine was a thing.
You never watched Vine before?
No, I didn't have Vine.
Are you for real?
I didn't have Vine.
Are you being real right now?
I've never downloaded that
Dude.
app.
Oh,
That
what
app's
the
never been on
fuck?
any of my phones.
Dude, oh, bro, Vine was the shit back. I mean, I was younger than you, obviously, but
Yeah.
I remember I had an iPhone 5S.
Okay.
Remember, like I had the gold one.
Yeah.
It's like, and then they came out with the one with the colorful ones.
Yeah.
Dude, my phone would die because I watched Vine every single fucking day.
So
You know who my favorite Viner was?
Who?
King Betch.
The comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah, the black dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who that is.
And there was an Asian girl that I liked too. I ain't gonna lie, she was she was bad as fuck, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy.
So when I was, because Vine came out, I was in high school, right? And I was like 14-second videos. That shit's dumb, right? And then TikTok came out when I was an adult, right?
Yeah, I remember TikTok when it came out.
And
But
TikTok-
no, before it was Musically.
See, I didn't know it then. I didn't know.
You didn't know
it.
what Musically was?
No, I didn't. I started to see the TikTok
Hold
dances,
on.
right?
My videos are still up on there, bro.
And so I found out about TikTok, and what was that at the beginning? Like 10-second videos or 30-second videos or something like
It
that?
was Musically.
Yeah. How long were those videos?
It was like around like 30. No, like 25. Hold on, let me see, because sometimes I be looking at it sometimes. Larissa Pata accounts. Damn, bro. Hold on. It has to be on here somewhere.
I'm pretty sure the videos could only be like, I want to say like 15 seconds or 30 seconds, something like that.
Oh, wait. Oh, here it is. Look, bro. look what I do. Yeah. Bro, back then was so different, bro. God damn. This was Musically. This was before TikTok. Oh yeah, oh, wait. You gotta read this. Tell me that ain't
Play
true,
soccer.
bro. Tell me that ain't true, bro.
No, it is. It is.
Nah, but can I ask you this? Do you think we're going into the future very slowly?
Yes.
Because we already got like electric cars and everything, and then gas is going high, and nobody want to drive a fucking car that go on gas. They want something electric, and they got electric batteries at their garage. You feel me? Like,
Yeah. I just feel like
do you think it's going slowly? Like we're going slowly into it.
people aren't adjusting to anything really.
Yeah.
Everybody's stuck in the old ways of life. I also think that when I was growing up as a kid in the early 2000s and the late 90s, right?
Where were you? What year were you born?
95.
Were you like 6 when 9/11 happened?
Yes.
Damn.
I remember 9/11. Like, I remember.
I don't. I was like 1.5 years
I
old when
remember
9/11 happened.
being in my living room and my aunt calling the phone, telling me to put my mom on the phone. And then we turned on the TV and watched 9/11 happen, like the second tower get hit. So I remember 9/11.
Dude, that's insane though. Like, what the fuck? Like, literally, when I was like in elementary school, that's when I learned about 9/11. I didn't know anything about 9/11.
That's wild.
And then when I seen the video of the two planes like hitting
So
what was the towers called again?
the Twin Towers.
The Twin Towers. Like, literally, like I remember seeing that shit, and it hit the Pentagon too in Washington D.C. Bro, I was like, bro, that's the most insane shit I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know if
9/11.
I don't know if
was-
you're old enough to remember this, but I want to say it was like the first 3 or 4 years after 9/11. We used to get 9/11 off of school. Like
What do you mean?
Like on September 11th, we
like-
would get
like-
the day off school.
Really?
Yeah, we would have 9/11 Remembrance Day, and we wouldn't go to school that day.
How old were you?
I was in I was in kindergarten when 9/11
Oh
happened.
yeah, I was in a kindergarten. Yeah.
So
yeah.
in first grade and second grade and third grade, I want to say, on September 11th, we didn't go to school. We got the day off.
Damn.
And also, I was in elementary school in Illinois. That was right after school started. So it was like the first or second week of school. We would get
Did y'all leave early?
in kindergarten we did half days,
Mm.
and my half was in the afternoon. So that's why I was at home when it happened. But
Damn.
yeah, no. Whatever day it was, whether it was Monday, Tuesday, we would get that day off of school. Like 9/11 Remembrance Day, we wouldn't go to school. And I don't know how many people were in school when that happened that are watching this, but like if you were and you remember getting the day off school, comment down below.
Nah, but that's like the most craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. 2 planes hitting fucking buildings.
So at the time, bro,
Did you feel like
That shit-
how did you feel?
that shit didn't even feel real.
Excuse me.
Like that shit felt like it wasn't happening in real life. Like it was just on the TV. You feel me?
Yeah. Because sometimes when you see something on TV, it's not real.
Yeah. And that's just kind of what it felt like. It felt like it was like a TV show or some shit.
Where were you when the Boston Marathon bombing happened?
I couldn't tell you where I was at.
Were you still in school?
Yeah. I was in high school.
Or I was in 6th grade.
Wait, hold on. Let me make sure that's true cuz I don't remember.
Fuck. But nah, bro. I remember I worked at Boston for like 2 times.
Yes. So that happened in my junior year of high school.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. How'd you find out? Like, where were you at? Were you at school?
Probably Twitter. Honestly, dog.
Oh.
So
Was Twitter really popping back then?
bro, in high school that was the shit.
Mm.
Like what Vine was to you is what Twitter was to me. I remember being on Twitter when I was in high school. And obviously, like, it didn't say your age or nothing. And I was in, like, the adult chat.
Oh,
just,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
fucking-
They didn't.
Fucking going crazy, dog. Fucking going crazy. I remember there was this one thing on Twitter. It's called the Twitter draft, right?
Yeah.
And they would put a girl's, like, Twitter, her pictures and everything on there. And then you would have to, like, try to spit game to her and, like, draft her, right?
Bro, oh my gosh. You know what something I remember from Twitter? Before it got, like,
Porny.
yes. People would say, like, the randomest shit on there. Like, it would be, like, some real shit, but it would be, like, random out of nowhere.
Bro, I remember, I would say the most outlandish shit.
Yeah, bro.
Like, the wildest shit, right?
Yeah.
And I was in high school tweeting just the wildest fucking most adult shit about getting my dick sucked and like whatever, right?
Bro.
And like how bitches, whatever. And I remember when I was, I want to say a sophomore, I got in trouble. I had
At school?
no, with my mom, right? but not because of Twitter. because I told her I was gonna be home at a certain, or she told me to be home at a certain time, and I stayed out till like 2 a.m. Right? So she was pissed, and she took my phone, and she went through my Twitter, and read.
There's no way.
Nah, she went through my Twitter and read every single one of my tweets. Right? And in the morning, she threw my phone at me and told me how disgusted she was with my tweets. And that's when I knew I was funny, right? Like that's when it kind of like made sense to me, because this content creation shit wasn't a thing yet. But like going back to Twitter to where we're at today, I was like, I was probably meant for this,
bro.
Thank you for joining me tonight.
Of course.
Appreciate you coming through, bro. Really saved me on this one.
Yeah, I got you, bro. You know I got you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Deuce and Nights with LV. That is Larry. I'm Victor. Make sure you follow us on all our platforms: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. What else? Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We're available everywhere. Thank you guys for joining us again. We're going to finish these drinks. I'm going to do Lonnie's toast for y'all. Up to it. Down to it. Fuck those who don't do it. We do it because we used to it. Drink, motherfucker, drink.
Hey, and by the way, go subscribe to the channel, La Risa Pata, para los que lo sepan.
Shout out to Larry. Make sure y'all go fuck with him. Check him out. Ugh.
Man.
And just like that,
I ain't gonna lie though. Can I be real?
Yeah, go ahead.
I enjoyed my first time being on the podcast.
I appreciate you coming, bro. And just like that, we gone.